Good morning, Huey fan. A rocket from Ambrolauri down to the Kutaisi downtown. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday morning, May 15, 2022. I'm just going to start this bad boy up. And we got rotation in the blades. Good to go. We're about halfway through the startup procedure. I don't believe we have flares, so don't worry about that. Temperature 10 degrees. Alright, so we're going to have a nice, enjoyable flight, and we're going to head right to Kutaisi downtown. And this is that ADF compass I was telling you how to synchronize. That's about right. Get these lights on. Just going to turn this up a little bit louder. It's quiet. So welcome to the channel, Artistic Flights. Our buddy Fred's on here as well. We're going to try to link up with him there. And let's see here if we got this timer going. Good. Alright, what time is it in the game? Just about 9. It's about 3 hours till restart. We probably won't record that long. So if you guys want, check out our website, www.artistic-flight.com. Help support the team. Grab our digital download, and you'll get a little PDF to show for it. Well, that's about 60-something pages, so ain't too little. Let's get a spool up here. We're going to get going on this wonderful rainy day. And I'll get rid of that caution light. RPM light's going to go out in about 3, 2, 1. Boom. We're in the green. Alright, compass synchronized. Good, 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 good. In the green. Trans oil's a little low. On you, we haven't felt collected yet. Alright, let's close that and get her going. I'm going to turn this a little bit louder just to let you hear it. So, May 15, 2022, welcome to the channel. Artistic Flight, everything Huey and aviation, rotary inspired. Maybe a little bit of fixed wing at some point in the future. And we're going to get going here. We're taking off at Ambrolauri, if I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, I'm going to light on the skid. Heavy, too heavy, left couple there. Alright, that was my first takeoff of the day. Let's set her back down. Try to get a little prettier one here. Kutaisi downtown, alright, that's where we're gonna meet. Anyways, on a side note, name's Ken. If you find Barbie, let me know. Alright, so I believe we can come through. Let me double check where we're at here. Okay. Alright, I know exactly where we are now. What is that? What are you doing in the hangar? Okay, so we're gonna head over a little bit southwest. I ditched a little bit of fuel, but this looks like we're still pretty high there. Maybe it didn't shave off any? Huh, strange. Seems a bit more than 50% fuel to me. Mind you, that thing is running out of fuel pretty darn quick there. Oh, look there. Oh, figure it out later. So like I said, welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe if you would like. And if you like the videos, you can always ding-a-ling, ring that bell. Follow all the new videos when they come out. Mind you, I guess you've already get that if you subscribe. And a nice rainy day in the Black Sea again on the Search and Rescue server. Digital Combat Simulator Open Beta Steam Edition. And maybe if you guys want to leave in the comments, do you guys use the ED standalone version, or do you guys rockin' the Steam, DCS Steam Edition, whatever you call it there? And pull a little bit more collective as we get a little bit over these trees here. We're going to be flying VFR, visual flight rules, over into Kutaisi downtown. I believe it's going to be probably about 15-20 minutes at least. And once we get over this mountain, we can pick up the airspeed indicator a bit there, and we get in level flight. 4 on the speed, pedal to the metal. Which would be something you really can't do in this. It'd be a collective to the roof, I guess. You float a EGT. Alrighty. Let's head due south. And on a side note, any Canadians in here ever watch that TV show with Paul Gross? Let me know. I believe it's Paul Gross anyway. I know there's another Paul Gross in Tremors. And the guy with all the guns there at the shot the tremor in his basement. Good movie. Kevin Bacon, Fred Ward. Check it out if you guys get a chance. Back when they used to do animatronics and actual oh, what is it called? There used to be a movie, something FX. Where they did stuff for real instead of using all this digital editing crap, which looks fake as hell. People wonder why Jurassic Park 1 looks better than the newer ones. It's because they actually put time and effort into putting in the puppetry, whatever it's called, animatronics and puppets. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Digital, whatever they do in CGI, I guess it's the proper term, in videos. Do you prefer that, or do you like in the old days, like Aliens in the 80s, what was it, 86? Definitely by far still the scariest Aliens, in my opinion. I knew I was a little pop done when I watched that movie. I don't even know when I watched it. Must have been in the 90s here. Alright, we're going to come around and land into the wind. I want to make sure there's no crazy Ivans driving around. I see a car sitting there with the lights on. And if you guys know what the Crazy Ivan, put that down in the comments. It's more of a submariner term. That's if I go in the Navy, it's going to be flying choppers. That's about it. I really don't want to be offshore there. Alright, let's go collective and watch out for the RS here. I figured I wouldn't fly past the search and rescue victim here because we're going to go to the Kutaisi downtown hospital anyway, so maybe we'll have a full complement of bodies on board by then. And where are we going to land? Yeah, we'll land her over here. There's more room. cross your fingers we don't have any random traffic collision into us here like the other week, but I don't think we got that on film though. So I got run over by a train the other day and run over by a car, and that was a really fun, interesting day. Put my kill ratio way up there for no good reason, but holy snap, 5 bodies. It's quite a car crash. Sunday must have been drunk drivers on the road again. Those Georgians, crazy Georgian drunk drivers and their vodka. Oh boy, let's get back to that tree a bit. We are over EGTing. We are now not. Alright, we'll get her going again here. Apologies for the not so pretty first takeoffs and landings of the day. On a side note, if you guys want a tip, when you're flying the Huey, it's good to probably go and do a hover practice, a couple of landings and takeoffs there, just to get the squirreliness out of you. Southwest. Well, if these are still synchronized, it means we're heading this way. Sorry if my head moved real quick there. It sounded like we're over EGT. You know what? I might be going too far. Oh, there's the lake, right? Gonna keep flying a little bit longer. If we get lost, we'll land, we'll ask for directions and pick up some Jordan gals. Special shout out to AC Dog, or AC Snowman. I haven't seen Dog in a while, but snow. Hopefully everything's going well with you, buddy. Oh, we got snow? What the hell? Alright, we're still above 0 though, so I'm not going to turn the pivot tube on. But if our instruments start going wild there, it could be because our pivot tube got clogged and we're headed too far west. So on a side note, I'll stick with this 210-ish heading here. And I'm just going to do a quick check on the kneeboard. And pull that up. Yeah, I guess we're going the right way. Alright. So, I'll try not to talk too much. I'll let you guys enjoy the sights and the sounds and a little bit of the snow. Yeah, we're gonna have to put that heater on. And pull that off to EGT a bit, because that uses some of your power there. And I'm just going to double check we have all our lights on. We do. Okay, good. I remember when they first came out with this, oh no, maybe not when they first came out with snow, but maybe version 2, 2.5, somewhere in there. It used to come flying through the windshield at you. It's pretty interesting. Ooh, what in the hell? Oh, I thought those were flares going off for a minute. Alrighty. Oh, we're over EGTing again. Yes, it's not so bad when it's cold out, but I really don't want to waste this engine. So. I'm gonna get back on track here in a momento. We're just gonna aim for that orange smoke off in the distance there. And pretty soon here, we're gonna try to get back to level flight. Heading right towards Kutaisi there. Well, what's going on down there? Oh, that's a spire, eh? Speaking of which, is that the official A of the day? Ding, 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 ding. Leaving a comment in the section. Were you here for the first A of the day? High five, special shout outs if you were here for the A of the day. We're gonna break over here to probably closer to 220. Coming up at 220. There we are. Yeah, we got some fire down there, but she's raining real good. And on a side note here, let me check the gauges. I'll give you some external view for a change. We're flying the KRN County. Alright, let me put right on the cyclic a bit. Alright, let me see what's going on here. We're definitely flying, oh, we're flying the right direction. It's really hard to fly in third person in this, so bear with me here. We're gonna have to go back in because we're losing altitude far too quickly here for my liking. Anyway, one of these days I'll try to get better at third person flying or something. We'll put it on autopilot maybe, but there was no actual autopilot in these Hueys back in the day. So I imagine now they have, but I don't know why anyone would not want to be flying it hands-on unless you're, I think they're converting Hueys to test fly for drones, so they could take off and land and pick the troops up without any pilots, but what's the fun in that? Unless we get to sit in this nice air-conditioned room and fly them in VR. That would be great. Which probably the future of warfare is going to be unmanned. Robotics. I'd imagine Japan's going to probably lead the way when we get into mechanized units. Maybe not. Let me know in the comments. Do you think we're going to have mechanized units in your lifetime? Yes or no? And do you think they're going to be from Japan heavy industries like they are in anime? Yeah. True, zero. So it's a fairly relaxing flight today. I'm gonna get more level flight here soon. On a side note, let's get rid of that heater. And that was the icing heater down here and a pivot heater up there. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, there's that back to level flight, and our EGT dropped quite a bit. So you guys are flying in the clouds, in the cold, in the mountains. Keep in mind you're going to need some extra power reserve if you're going to run your de-icing and the pivot heating systems there. Now, I'm not too sure. Leave in the comments if that affects you in real life as well. Which I'd imagine it should. This is an endorsed simulator by Bell. Not saying that there's obviously some minor things that don't occur in real life, which I believe the dash shake does not occur in real life. Oh, looks like we've got close to that other spawn here. I'm gonna take a quick look at the map, see where Buddy Fred is. Oh, he's already down in there over the river. Okay. And we'll gain some speed in here and we'll get her going. There's a whole bunch of orange smoke in here. These are all search and rescue victims on a side note. And before I forget, let me adjust my rope length. That's F10 and 5 and 2. I'm pretty sure that's the tower from the other spawn. If it is, we are extremely close to Kutaisi downtown. I believe that's a FARP, or I call BARPs. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Yeah, you can see the T is in Tango on that down there. I was watching some of the replays, and apparently I can see objects better in VR than on the recorded replay. So if you guys are wondering what I'm looking at sometimes, you may not actually be able to see it. And I've been flying the CV1 Oculus, the original 2-sensor release. Well, I guess they came out with 1 sensor first. And 2018. I guess we should get one of these. That's 2022, so that means 2018, 2019, 2020, 2022. We're at 4 years of VR. I'd have to say almost some of the greatest 4 years of my life. Other than missing family members that could be here and enjoying it with me, but guess that's life. Just gotta smile and nod. Anyway, we're gonna try to slow down our approach here and set her down off in the field here. And hopefully we're still within 150 meters. If not, then we'll circle around. And we're kind of a dynamic roll over here. We might go backwards a bit. Push forward on a stick. We are outside of the range. Okay, let me pull around here and come back. I was a little sketchy on that there, so I didn't want to hit the hydro line, and we gotta be within 150 meters by now. Looks like a single body. Yeah. Alright, let me just double check here. What's going on with the skids? Apparently we sunk into the ground. Different. Alright. 6 bodies on board and heading it downtown. Kutaisi. More search and rescue action here in an hour than you'd probably see in a lifetime in the real world. Mind you, I guess you don't have to worry about clearance and all that. Landing and flying in on your vectors and course headings and talking to ground control. And just probably good stuff to know. On a side note, any of you considering Microsoft Flight Simulator, which I don't know if I really want it, but apparently they just announced they're going to come out with a Huey at some point if they ever get around to releasing helicopters. Alright, we're full. Alright, let's get her going here. And let me know what you think about that in the comments. If you guys got to read the article on that, I saw that over at helisimmer.com or the Helisimmer group there on Facebook, Sergio's group. And you guys can check that out there and look into that. I'm not sure if Microsoft Flight Simulator you can fly without an internet connection, because that would be the only way I'd ever consider that. Gaming simulator. It's just not quite a simulator in my opinion. Mind you, I guess you could say this is gaming simulator too, when we do the combat. Mind you, it is a combat simulator. Opening up the can of worms. Simulator or game? Let me know in the comments. Alright, let me take a peekaroo where Monsieur Fred is. He's down on the river, alright. Must be doing a hover. Been down there for a little while in that general area. If you guys know what I'm talking about and fly in the Black Sea on a Caucasus map near Kutaisi, you'll know that the river down there, and there's a lot of search and rescue folk down in the tree. And it's a good area to avoid if you're not too good on the hover, or if you're just getting started for the day. I usually try not to do a hover right off the bat, so it doesn't look like horrendous. Alright, we're coming in hot here. Let me shave up some speed, and we're in the EGG. Or sorry, ETL. I always get those confused some days. Alright. Ground effects weird in here sometimes. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys find the ground effect a little bit delayed, the cushion of air? Alright, 8 bodies off. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to show you the other day. As soon as this goes away here. Oh, maybe I'll just start flying and then I'll show you. We're gonna head south, link up with Buddy, and then there's this where you can check your statistics, how many hours you've flown, which aircraft you've been flying in. Bear in mind, this is a helicopter-only server, and I don't believe there's any Apaches yet. If it's even possible to evac 1 or 2 troops with the Apache, because in real life, it's possible, it's not recommended, or you could sit on the side of the Apache. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just Google Apache Rescue, and you should see some guy sitting on the external fuselage there, just outside the pilot canopy door, which I'm pretty sure the pilot canopy opens to the right? Oh, don't quote me on that. Okay, so before I forget, I have ADHD. A moment here, go to 10, and then I believe it's 1. No, it's not 7. 7. Sorry, I tried to look at my keyboard. Okay, so we've flown on this server for 156 hours, 51 minutes, 22 crashes. 2 of those recently got run over by a train and run over by a car, and we picked up, anyway, over 2,600 takeoffs anyway. Good practicing server. Alright, let's see where everybody is here. We're flying on, we should be synchronized with them to the east. Where are you? Huh. Can't be too far away. Who's down in here? Alright, let me pull up the map one more time and zoom in here. Yeah, we flew by him. Okay, he's in a sea. I believe he's up over at this orange smoke. Oh no, there he is, north of it. Visual contact. If you guys look at the hydro lines, and there's like a little flashy light. Should be lining up here. I miss you, Fred. Looks like he's taking off there. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna flash my light on him here. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. And he's flying away from me though. I don't think he's gonna see that. Oh, right pedal's what we need. And I believe Monsieur Fred is flying in a Huey. Let's double check. Huey, yep. Alright, we get to watch some Huey Formation, search and rescue. Alright, I'm going to come in right behind him here. Oh boy, hold on here. Just giving him some leeway. And what do we got down here? Oh boy, we came in hot. Hopefully he's taking some screenshots and they look all squirrely. Oh. Man, this thing's not working today. Alright, let's get rid of that. They're still on the ground, and I'm going to circle around hard right. It's not the greatest of opening areas here to be flying around in circles, so. Maybe I should give them more room, eh? Oh, I really should be reading this on takeoff. Well, fully loaded, roger. Alright, I'm going to swing in behind him because he's got to take off here. Go to the hospital. Oh boy, we're right in the orange smoke. I'm gonna back off that a bit. Apologies for whoever's watching this for about 10 seconds. There we go, we got visual again. And if there's any sort of random lag, it's probably be on my end because I'm on satellite and it's pushing it to the limit there for synchronization there in flight. Anyway, let's get rid of this here. Alrighty, let's take a look through on my watch. We're, oh wow, 35 minutes in. I'm coming over this way a bit, just so he's got a nice big landing area to come in on. Anyways, let me know in the comments, do you guys prefer me to have someone to fly with? Do you like when I fly around, or do you like a little mixture of both? And we're going to try to just keep it helicopter related for the Huey cast there. So I'm not too sure if I really want to get into political subjects. Alright, I'm going to have to look at my chin bubble there a minute. Oh, there you are. Don't mind me flying out, looking out with the chin bubble. It's right by your toes, by the way. Alright. On a side note, we're flying with the Maxflightstick anti-torque pedals, collective and cyclic replica of the UH-1H Huey, which is a dream to fly. It's got to be nice and gentle on it. It's 3D printed though, but can't really see it unless I start peeking out my nose gap. And it does look real pretty sitting on the floor, and people come in and they're like, what is that? And I have, well, there's a story for you. And I'll tap her down real gently. The ground here likes to do the rockabye, baby. Alright, here we go. Man, this thing's not working. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. I believe that should be a yes, but let me double check here once we get around this building and we get real close. Alright, I'm gonna check this. Yes, alright. Wee, no. Oh, chérie. Well, not you. The Georgian girls. L'amour. Or chateau. Anyway, that's about the French capacity for me today. Alright, we'll get her up to speed. And then hopefully we'll get in some nice, tight, confined spaces. And hopefully we won't mass bump or hit anything or break the chopper into wrapping her up in a little ball, as they used to say. Anyways, if anybody's served in country watching this, please leave a comment, and God bless you for your services. I can hear him on my 6. You know what we'll do for a change? Let's go. Make sure I don't fly into a tree. And we're gonna go back to the other view before I overshoot this. Alrighty. Actually, we're gonna go between these trees, we're gonna circle around. Hopefully there's not another tree in the way here, or we're gonna have to be doing something crazy. Over there, I'm too far away. Oh, we can sneak in there. Okay. Oh boy. Where did that smoke go? Oh, well, I guess we're within the distance here. Alright. There he is. He probably didn't want to follow me into the VR-induced tree wells there. Oh, speaking of tree, this is a tight one. Oh, yeah. And we're gonna get off the EGT. And what's going on with this VR cable? Alright, where are you, Monsieur? Huh. Oh, there you are. Okay. Anyways, been making anybody sick watching the VR videos? Oh, it's not much they can do about it. Go grab an alcoholic beverage and enjoy the show. Anyway, special shout out to my buddy Chris. If you got a hangover and you're listening to 14 hours of Huey sounds, God love ya. You'll get used to it. For me, I can get up hungover, jump right in a Huey and fly it. Cure my hangover. I don't know how, but anyways, I don't get too many hangovers anymore. I start to get a little too old for that. Now I'll get this into a hover. Yep, for good server to practice takeoffs and landings and hovering and formation flying and flying in poor visibility conditions. Because if you let your guard down, VRS will creep up on you and put you into the ground. And VRS, also known as vortex ring state. Slow down and let them link up here. So what happens when you fly in the same direction as the wind, you can lose your lift. And basically you just sink like a rock there. Hopefully we won't have that on video, but if we ever do, then add it to the blooper reel on one of these days. Let me see if Buddy's following me here. I don't know where he went. I'm gonna land anyway. Do a rapid deceleration into here. Hopefully I don't hit that. Pretty close on that tail there. And we're good. Came up hard on the tail there, or the back skid. Where are you? Let me go to this view because I can hear someone. There you are. Okay. Alright, let me double check how many bodies are on board because I couldn't pay attention there. And we got 4 out of 8. Alright. Look at that. Alrighty, and we're gonna take off. It's nice to fly with another Huey for a change. Sexual behemoth. Well, I guess it's not that big. The hip would be a lot bigger. But, Tell you what, if they had a bunch of UH1s in Georgia, I would really be debating going over there, signing up. But, I don't know. Hopefully we'll have peace. Alright, coming to a hover here. So we're flying with the wind, so that's where you gotta be careful on your approach that you don't settle with power as well. So, just looking at my pedals there, these skater shoes really slip around here on them. Really should put some rubber on the anti-torque pedals, like they do, and looks like the simulator has rubber coating. You know, let me know in the comments if you guys have been in a real Huey, if they have rubber coating on the anti-torque pedals or not. Speaking of which, man, like a hard left pedal trying to keep us straight here. Alright, you're good to go by the look of her. There we go. Looks like it's nice and clear up in here. Coming in a little hot here, but we're at 500 feet per minute now. Gonna circle around into the wind, because we're overshooting this anyway. And I figure we got 3 people there, and we have 4 on board, which means we're up to 7. My math's working correctly. Nice and soft. Sure not running over anyone. Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh. Sexual helicopter. Alrighty. And once we get in a fairly level, comfortable flight here, I'm gonna check that message, because I'm sure he might need to go back there too. You guys can tell how much easier it is to see here, and then you get into the rain, and then, oh baby, pucker in your butt, pucker in your butthole. I'm just gonna hover here. We got 3 bodies on site. I could possibly take 1. Anyways, leave a thumbs up in the comment and a comment there if you guys are liking the flying. And we're going to do a bunch of tutorials soon, teach you guys how to fly the Huey like a champ. How to make her look real sexy. Strutting her fine self all over there with the swagger. Tail might come down there. You're gonna be pushing that nose forward. Oh, good damn. Alright, let me get in here. fly by. Our Max CGT by the look for here. And I'm gonna take a peekaroo in the rear view. Alright, so we'll do a hard turn around and then alright, here's up. Alright, so we're between the big smoke and the orange smoke. Somewhere in there should be our destination. And I've got some minor little lag spikes there because of the rain as we flew back into her, so hopefully it doesn't show up too bad there in the replay. And speaking of which, you're on my 6. Good man. I have to hire myself a door gunner one of these days, or someone to sit in the door and just peek out. But unfortunately, we can't get bodies in the back in a slick. Let me reframe that. Without the hard points on the side. In real life, obviously, you put bodies in the back, but DCS there, hopefully maybe we'll have some updates. Maybe a buddy was talking about a Bambi basket the other day. I would prefer to see a winch and maybe a flare pod, FLIR, on the nose. That'd be awesome. Maybe some floats. Alright, I think we're going to go over here. Where are you? Man. Where the hell did he go? Oh, there you are. Oh. Let's link back up, because I wasn't too sure what he meant by there's still places there. Let's get rid of that. Apologies to you guys there, trying to type and fly is really hard to do. Just really should be keeping my hands on the cyclic and the collective. I need some right pedal and come over here to the wind. Oh, there you are. Good thing about VR is it's a lot easier to get your situational awareness, people around you. And 3D is a real pain in the butt there, trying to find people sometimes. Alright, we're going to come in, we're going to land, we're going to kick these bodies up real quick. I don't want to get her going here. I gotta check these VR goggles, give me a headache. Alrighty. See how far in we are into this recording, and 54 minutes on that. Alright. There you go. Oh well, let's just worry about our landing here. Nice and slow. Alright, there we are. Where the hell? Alright, let me pull up third person view. Oh, there you are. Alright. Thought I heard you over there. Good on fuel. Although maybe shouldn't be turning over there. There's a wind socket. real quick. Roger that. Alright. I wish these shoes didn't slide off the pedals as much here. You have to get your feet in a really good sweet spot on this Maxflightstick there, or they get really sticky and they feel like you want to almost break them, but they're solid metal though, so for the most part. There's some plastic there, I believe, in the electrical housing in the middle between the feet. But anyway, I prefer not to push them to the limits there anytime soon. Imagine took like 6 months for the set to get here. I'd imagine a repair part would take about the same. Maybe not. Alright, me, my, mo. Left or right? Which one do we want to go? Looks like maybe the right one's harder to get into, so maybe we'll do that. Let me pop up here for a minute. Yeah, I'll go this right one. The left one looks harder now that we're looking at that. Alright, my collective is almost on the floor, so we're gonna have to pull some of that here soon. And left pedal to compensate. Oh, you could land the whole entire Atlantic fleet over here. And this thing likes to fly backwards sometimes. There we go, we got one body on board. Alright, let me get a reference point on you. Alright, there you are. Alrighty. It should be over here. And I believe the smoke's somewhere over here as well. Oh no, it's over there, right. Oh dear, headache. The foam is starting to come off. I've had this headset so long, and I have to re-adhesive it almost every time I use it, and it's not quite where it should be, so it puts a little bit of pressure there on the temple. On a side note, Fred, your flying's looking real good there today. So I know you don't get out in the Huey very often, so you're doing a good job there, bud. Uh-oh. Hope you didn't hit his tail there. Oh no! Hopefully that was the lag spike. Yeah, I think it was. Either that or ground glitched out. Looks like you got your skids okay and your rotors alright. Alrighty, I guess we're off to the races here. And I don't know where the next smoke is, so I'll just head out over here. Hopefully maybe someone over in the sunshine. Anyways, if you guys are ever wondering where all the rescuers are, you can always pull up your F10 map, and we have one just to the northeast here, right? Looks like it popped just at the same time I looked. And I got hard right hello here a bit. I can hear ya. You must be right on my back. There you are. I don't know what would be better, getting rescued by Huey or getting rescued by two Hueys. To like throw myself out of the chopper just to keep getting rescued all day. Alright, the wind's going over this way, so let's see what we can do. Oh, there's a huge LT down in here. I'll just come straight in. Hover now. Should be able to bring it in right between these two houses and still be within 150 meters. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it right here. And awesome possum. Alright, now we're getting the hell out of Dodge. I think I maxed out my left pedal by the sound of it there. Alright. Alright. Giggity, giggity, goo. 80 knots, we're gonna slow her down. Uh-oh. Random leg spike. I remember you get 4 or 5 helicopters in here and they start filling up hospitals and there are no beds left, eh? I think I flew here for 5 hours once and I think I single-handedly filled Kutaisi downtown with like 400 patients. I don't know if I should move out of the way. Give them somewhere to land. Kind of took the prime real estate up the hill here. She's gonna be hopefully not slamming that sail down. Good landing. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna climb up over him and then we'll go see what's going on over here. Alright. 10, 4, 2, Trying to spawn some more stuff in here, don't mind me. That should be enough. Just gonna see if he's following me here, which he should. Or not. Oh, we have another Huey in here? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Anyways, all those fresh smokes there from I just spawned them, as you can spawn fresh missions. I don't recommend it while you're flying. It's probably better when you're down, so you pull up the comms menu and then F10, F4, F2 for Kutaisi downtown. Now we're gonna come into the left here. Just want to make sure we don't hit ETL and VRS at the same time. Sometimes you get a whoa, we're gonna crush that guy. Alright, this should be good. Just okay, o'clock. Man, 2 bodies. Alright, I'm gonna get a visual on him again. Oh, there you are, okay. How is it? I can't see you. Alright. Getting that one over there. Well, you got more balls than I do today, because I was going to let that one go. Hopefully you remember to extend your rope before you got in there. Sometimes you might even need the 60-meter one for in there. On a side note, this might take a while to upload this video later. Yeah. We're just gonna orbit. I don't really think we're gonna come into a hover here. To say if I land there, we're gonna lose him in the smoke, so I have no visual on him right now. On a side note, I really shouldn't be using third-person view to be finding people, because it's not really simulator realistic, but oh no, random ice spike. I figure I'd hover way up here so you can see where I'm at and it doesn't have to worry about me crashing into him there. Hopefully everything goes well. Oh look, my VR adjusted its center view position. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. It's really hard to see some people sometimes in VR. Alright, looks like he's out and about, so we'll link up. Head over here. He's swinging around to take a lookaroo. I'm over with him here. Maybe he's going to the hospital. That look a bit. Yep. Alrighty, we'll follow him in. I'll give him a Roger Dodger. If I can pull this thing up. Oh boy, collective is your friend. And we'll get rid of that. So yeah, word of advice, don't text and fly. Unless you have a minor death wish. And I gotta adjust these goggles again, man. Are they ever giving me a headache? Could be worse. Could be stuck in pancake mode. Still got a shit ton of fuel. Yeah, we're gonna have to dump some speed. We're coming into crazy hot. So you guys are flying the chopper and you want to dump speed, you're going to pull back on the cyclic and lower the collective at the same time to keep her nice and smooth. And probably some right pedal to compensate for the torque effects. Oh, there goes the VR back to its original position there. So you only see that in Oculus Rift CV1. I have a Quest 2 not hooked up to the computer, but it doesn't seem to jump around like that, though. Mind you, I've never flown it in a simulator. Flew Ultra Wings, and then that sure gave me VR sickness, though, and I flew it like 5 days in a row, 30 hours later with fresh VR legs. And when you get VR sickness, it's pretty harsh. Just want to fly, but then you can't. Well, you could, but you really shouldn't. Alrighty. I had 1, 2, 3 bodies on board. Oh, or 6, eh? Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna swing around to the right, head north, into the smoke. Hopefully that didn't affect his takeoff there. Take a look through how long this has been flying here. This might be one of the longer ones. Hour and 15, eh? Yeah, don't mind my squirreliness there. I was looking at my watch when I go back in the VR there out of my nose gap. I think pretty soon we might need to start wrapping this up. Otherwise this video is going to be like 10 gigabytes. Alright, let's see this first guy here. So when you're landing, you'll need right pedal until you get to about 40 knots, and then you're going to start centering them and pulling back, pulling up on the collective. Depending on certain situations there, we can drop it right here. Holy shit! I don't know what just happened there. I think we definitely either hit VRS. Let me do an external view. I'm pretty sure we lost the skid. Yeah, mayday, mayday, mayday. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna have to land and get this guy without skids, so bear with me here, because we may lose the rotor. And that was Vortex Ring State, apparently, that we hit. Yeah. Alright. I can't type fly. Get rid of that. We hit pretty hard there. I'm surprised we didn't blow off tail rotor and anything else there. Well, I guess we got VRS on film after all. Alright, so we have both skids torn off. I have to land it somewhere wide out in the open here where no one's going to spawn near me, so we can shut her down and do a repair. Although the repair doesn't seem to work in the server as far as I can recall, so I'm just going to respawn it. Or we could call it an end of the video. But we'll keep going. I don't get to supply with Fred very often, so you might as well get it on film. Oh boy. And that's how you land without skids. roll. Alright, well, hopefully it's not on the tarp. There we are. That's where it should be. RDU. Anyway, things do happen from time to time. Well, let's get this thing going here. Try to start this as quick as I can. Alright, let's get there. Got 30. I need more fuel. And. Oh no, we're charging. Oh, that'll work. Okay, so we'll just start this up really quickly here again in a moment, and then we'll shut her down. I've been flying for an hour and 40, so he must have only been here 20 minutes before me. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Artistic Flights, like and share and ring the bell, make a comment. Check out our website, help the team here. Grab a digital download of artistic-flight.com for $10 Canadian, so it ain't much there in other currencies, I'd imagine. So check that out, help support us there. We need to get a video editing software and an upgrade on the computer by Syria, a whole bunch of other things there. So anyway, let me go over here. We'll take a quick look through at Mr. Fred. And we'll see what he's talking there. Oh, man, I can't ever get this right. Alright. Okay, so I better get a good view here. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. And we need we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. And I'm going to get out of my chair. We're going to stop this video here before it gets outrageously long. And on a side note, watch out for the VRS. It'll creep up on you when you least expect it. Anyways, happy Sunday. Probably going to be Monday before this gets uploaded because my internet's slow. But thanks again for watching. God love you. Have a great old time. And remember to like, share, subscribe, grab the video or the download from the website, everything you can do, and join a Facebook group, join the DCS Huey group, and everything else. Take it easy. God love you.